We joined Paul Reeves this morning at Reeves Racing to take us through his runners for Hollywood Bets Kenilworth on the 27th of December. Paul, in race 2 you've got the 2 horses. First them Regina tomorrow. She's had the 1 run. Has she come on from that?
Yeah, definitely she's come on from that. So yeah, she was a little bit all over the place, to say the least. But when she got going, she really got going. I mean, Gareth actually battled to stop her at the end of the race, so she's going to want it a little further in time. But yeah, I thought I'll give her another one, and she must have shaken up a little bit from that, so I think she'll run nicely.
You also have Duchess of Palomo, JP aboard, and she's a Royal Mo first timer. What are you expecting?
She's a very nice filly. She's probably going to need it, but she's a very, very nice filly. I'd like to see where we are because she is eligible for the slipper. So we want to see how she is and where she is. But she's a very, very nice filly, and I think she'll only get better and better.
Race 3, the 2 runners, typically French. He ran third in an open maiden. He was more in the race last time. Is he still needing the experience?
Yeah, his first run was a good run. Last time he didn't really take the bridle, so I think he just needs a little bit of a shake-up. He's definitely going to want a little further, but I opted just to give him one more down the straight just to wake him up a little bit. He's quite a lazy little guy, but he's a very, very nice horse, but he's definitely going a mile eventually.
With regards to Dance Master, is he the type of horse that you're sort of going back to basics with?
Yeah. His first run was also in a very strong maiden, and he ran well. His second run was in the mud, and he hated every second of it. And then, I don't know what got into me, but I thought I'll chuck him in a mile, and it wasn't a good idea. So he's just not strong enough for it. So he's a horse that's filling in time. He's a fire away. So they are relatively quite narrow type horses. So he is just like that. He's like all the rest of them. But he is a nice horse. He's got beautiful action. I'm hoping, like you say, go back to the basics and give him a 12 and then see exactly where we are with him.
Race 7, Ozok, lovely winner from him last time out. First run out the maidens after a string of competitive efforts. Do you think he can continue that sort of run? Yeah,
this horse is just improving all the time. He took that race really well. So it is a bit soon for me. It's not quite 3 weeks, but it's a little bit soon, like I say, for me. But he's come on heaps and bounds. This horse, he just gets stronger and stronger, and he's a tough horse. He's a horse that if you don't give him enough work, he shows you straight away. So jumping out of his skin. I'd like to see where he is. First run under the maidens, so I'd like to see where he is. But I think he's a horse he's just going to be a nice little handicap at this. And I think he's just going to continue earning. He's just a really nice little horse.
Race 9, the 2 runners, Marty Mack back over the 1200 and 2 good seconds by his last run.
Yeah, we went 14. I mean, he ran well at Durbanville over 14, but so we opted the 14 at Kenilworth. Aldo said it was a little far for him. He started making it up, and then that last furlong he sort of left him alone because he said it was a little far for him. So, I think this is his favourite trip. He always seems to find trouble. So down the straight he can find less, we believe. I think he'll be doing his best work at the end.
And then the bright Mr. Frosty, he's got a lovely lightweight and sort of all pace back at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth after a Hollywood Bets Durbanville stint for quite some time. Yeah,
this is his game. The 12 Kenilworth is definitely down his alley, and like you say, with that lightweight, he's a galloper. He might just hang there. So we're hoping he pops another one out the bag.
Paul, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wishing all the best for Reeves Racing and their runners. Looking forward to them. They consistently tick over and do very well for a yard that is typically referred to as a smaller yard, but the results most certainly show.